So today I went to one of the lunchtime seminars that the university puts on for economists. I'm pretty sure it's only open to professors, but I'm going anyway because I want to learn how economics is really done in the university. And so I'm going to as many lectures that I can, both there and then there's also a food series on at the Charles Perkins Center that's really interesting to me. So today's paper was given by a professor from Cornell who opened his speech off with a joke that he always loves coming to Sydney because it reminds him of where he started his academic career in Los Angeles, except the weather isn't as nice. And I laughed, but no one else thought that was funny. So his paper built on Akerlof's 1970 paper, The Market for Lemons, which I really need to read. Homework assignment for myself. Akerlof is married to Janet Yellen, who everyone should know. And this paper was really like the seminal paper about the secondhand market and adverse selection and why people don't buy or don't trust secondhand cars. So the idea is that there's adverse selection because the seller of the car knows exactly the quality of the car, but the buyer only knows the average price of the car market. So sellers with awesome secondhand cars pull out of the market because they're not getting the price they want, and that leaves just lemons in the secondary car market. So that makes sense. The paper was an extension to say that because of the adverse selection, this impacts the R&D of the car company. But there were a number of problems with the paper that were pointed out by the scholars at our school at U Sydney, such that the model was built on a monopoly, whereas we know the car company is an oligopoly. You know, Americans don't all buy Chevrolet and Aussies don't all buy Holden, so definitely more players in the market than a monopoly. And that meant taking it to the data really wasn't good. And also, when you look at innovation, it could be affected by a number of different things, not just the secondary market. A redesign of a car might have no relation to how well you can sell that car in the secondary market. But going through this paper and listening to the discussion, I realized that because everyone kept saying, "Oh, you know, everybody sells their car in the secondary market. To buy a new car, you have to sell your old car." And I realized we don't do that in our family. We kind of kill cars. In fact, I make it a joke that with my friends that every one of my siblings has killed a car or two. So mine was when I was 16. It was the night of the Laker three-peat, and Mom warned me not to drive home because there would be a lot of crazies on the road, and sure enough, somebody came and hit our car. So I don't know anything about the secondary market for cars because it's not something we do. And it's interesting because we've been talking in my other classes about researchers' biases and their ideology and how that affects how they ask research questions and go about their research. And this is just a fun little bias that I have in my own life where I have no understanding of how you get a car old enough to sell that you don't want anymore and is somehow worth something to somebody else. So so yeah, I'm enjoying the seminars that I'm attending, and The Market for Lemons is on my reading list. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of the economics world, and talk to you later. Bye.